when a person is turtled, okay, you should not grab around their body, like so, okay? This is foolish, and I will show you why, okay? You should get a head and an arm. You see what I mean? You should be head and arm, like so. And you want to be on, and you want to be on the side of the arm, like this, like here, okay? Yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's say the guy's, here, grab my pants. Turtle and grab my pants. From here, right? He's grabbing your pants. No, turtle, just lay flat. There you go. You know, grab his head and arm, you want to sprawl, and then you want to go heavy behind the arm and be behind the guy, okay? But today that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the things that the guy on the bottom can do when the guy on top has his various arm positions. So let's talk. So let's say you either shot in or you start the side control and you're turtled. He grabs you fully around the body, like so, okay? Now this is like, I don't want to say this is awesome, but this is the least bad because your head is totally free, no problem. And let's say your head goes to this side. You step up on that same side. You're up on your elbow, not so much your hand, that's not necessary, right? Elbow and foot, kick through. Here you are, right? And now you don't go towards his head, you go towards his bum, and I'll show you why. You go up on your feet, you go behind him, and you grab him, okay? Here, let me just explore that little, you shoot at the guy, he foolishly grabs you on the body, elbow, knee, kick through. If I begin to go this way, right, maybe there's an arm lock there, that's cool, right? Maybe there's this arm lock, right? But if I'm trying to go to his head this way, I'm trying to go like this, see that, that's not gonna work, you know? So once again, here we go. You've shot at the guy, or from side control, you've come to your knees, right? He grabs you around the body, like so. Foot, elbow, kick through. And then you want to be lifting yourself, like so. Put your weight on him, and then go this way. Then put the hooks. Here, do on that side. We'll do it one more time from this side. I've shot, he's grabbing around the body, foot, elbow, kick through. Here you go, right? If you did that from a shot, if you look like this, here, Matt, stand up. Right? I shoot, you sprawl. That's two. Okay? This. Side control, please. That's nothing. Because that started with me pinned inside control. That's not a sweep, it's not a takedown. You understand? Okay. So quite often, the person will make that mistake I was discussing, where they grab entirely around your body. And that affords you the opportunity to sit through to either side, wherever your head is heading, like that verb. You know what I mean? You understand? Because, here, come to me again. If he's grabbing completely around my body, right? I can, here, let's turn towards the camera. I can maybe sit through to this side and go through, or I can sit to this side and go through and go up on his back. You know what I mean? Your head can go to either, your head can head to either side. You understand? But let's say he's a touch more intelligent, okay? And now he's got head and arm, and he hasn't angled to the side yet. He's still in front of you, which isn't awesome, but at least he's got a head and arm. So it's like one step in the less stupid direction. You understand? So if he's got your head and arm, like this, okay? Here, let's face the camera. Right? Here, let's be slightly angled at it. Okay, what side can I go through? This side? No, I can go to this side. You have to go to the side where the arm is free. You understand? And then you can go up on his back, just like before. If I try and go to the other side, where it goes my shoulder, his arm, my head, if I sit through to this side, he now has this hook. You see what I mean? And I can't, yeah, here, man, here, just go back. And he's doing the right stuff, but it's, you know, I can't go this way because he's got this. And we'll talk about this in a minute, okay? There's another move we can do that goes that way. But I can't go up onto his back because he has this hook, you know? Which for some reason in my head I call the devil hook. Because it's, I don't know why. I just have weird names for stuff. But you can't go up onto his back because he has the devil hook. But you can, off that same grip. Go this way, look. His arm is under my armpit, you understand? And it's the exact same thing. So now do the same thing. We're doing the sit through, but sit to the side where your arm and head, there's nothing here. There's no devil hook. You understand? We talked about the first level, where the guy foolishly grabs around your body, right? And then we talked about the second level, where the guy has your head and arm, but he's still kind of in front of you. You see what I mean? And now let's talk about the third level, where the guy has the head and arm, and he is angled slightly. So now it's like, not so hot, okay? So let's say you just stand there for a second. I'm doing a bit of a diagonal, there you go. So you shot at the guy or you're escaping side control, right? You find yourself in this situation. You get your head and arm, right, and these angles to the side of the arm. Here, go over here, man. You know, oh, he's here, like so, okay? So now, you can't do the sit through to his back on this side because he has the devil hook, see? And you can't sit through to this side because he's not, the door isn't open, he's in the way, you know what I mean? If you can center with the guy and get through, okay. But he's angled to that side. So, it's man. Where am I? Oh, it doesn't matter. Right? And if you don't do something, you know what I mean? The dude's gonna sprawl and go behind you and he's gonna get behind your arms. And now this is a bigger problem. You see what I mean? So what can you do? Here, go back. Right? So now, you know, you would prefer to be heading that way and get your head through here, but you can't, you know, because he's in the way. And this side, there's the devil hook. So what do you do? Yeah, right. So now you can sit through to this side, right? And now he makes the devil hook or whatever, and now you pull down here, and you put your head up on him, and now you can't go that way. So you have to go this way, and maybe there's this cool arm. Maybe. Or maybe you end up front head and arm on him. You see what I mean? I'll do it again. Right? Here, stand over here.
Okay.
We'll do a bit of an angle this way,
Sure.
right? Come this way, come this way. Right, so here you are. Let's say you shot, he gets the head and arm, and he's here. Yeah, you can't go to his back because he has this hook. You can't go that way because he's in the way. So you sit through, right? And now he makes the devil hook, so you can't go that way. So you have to go this way. So you pull down this, you put your head up on him, and you come this way. And now maybe there's this cool arm lock, or maybe it's just front head and arm. You know what I mean? So I shoot in the guy, he gets the head and arm. Here we are, right? And I can't go that way because he's in the way. And on this side, there's this hook. So as I sit through, he's here, and I put my head up on it. See? And there's that cool arm bar. Or maybe it's just front head and arm. You understand? And then once you end up front head and arm the guy, you would snap him down and go behind him. You understand? So with this one, you still can. Here, let's do the whole thing again. You can still end behind the guy. You just have to do an extra bit of a move there. Here, up, here, snap him down, here. You understand? That make any sense? Right? Sometimes people, their grip will not break, and they will sometimes roll and then be beneath you, which is a different, it's just still good for you as the sit-through guy, but it's a different situation, okay? And sometimes you can cause this to happen because, like, as you, here, just grab around my body for a second. Because as you sit through, you reach through and grab the opposite side sleeve. It is your intention to make him fall. And sometimes it is not your intention. Sometimes you're here and just he has, you know, put your hands together, you know, he's just got crazy good grip. Or he maintains it with like, you know, you know? And so he just goes over. So either you grabbed it or not, but as you sit through, I'll just grab it. As you sit through, he goes to the bottom. And now you're here. What should you do? Right? Because it's like a weird situation. You should grab his pants with both hands and put your shoulder in his tummy. And even if here, maintain the grip, man. Even if he maintains the grip, you just stay here. This is way uncomfortable for him because your shoulder is in his, like, whatever this is. This diaphragm. I was going to say his occipital complex. I don't think that's right. I'm not sure that's correct. But if you just stay here, just stay. Don't even, you know, just stay. See, he'll eventually let go. You follow me? Here, let's do it off. And that same thing can occur off head and arm, right? If you shoot at the guy, right, he gets, here, do the other side next. He does your head and arm. You can sit through to this side because it's your intention. You see what I mean? But for whatever reason, either you're holding his sleeve, although I wouldn't, or his grip is just, you know, he's got, you know, carpenter grip or mechanic grip. His grip just, maybe he ends up on the bottom. Again, right? You would pick a side, grab his pants, and just put your shoulder in his tummy. And then just stay here. And eventually he lets go because it's awful for him. I'm just chilling out. I couldn't be more comfortable. He's like a nice pillow. And my shoulder is like going straight into his occipital complex. That's not the right term. No, it's not. I'm just trying to sound smart. Look at me. Use a lot of big words.
You probably could have got away with it.
Utilize the methodology of his occipital complex acquisition. Buy my DVD series. You understand?
Yeah.
So just put your shoulder in him and then hang his pan and just hang out. And he will eventually let go. And then you're going to get, if that's off a takedown, you'll get your 2. If it's off a side control escape, you'll just get, the referee going, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so practice that. Shoot.